Good morning. It is Monday, June 6th. August 6th. We are headed to Subway off of Fillmore for our first pickup of Company 1 this morning. We got up around 5:30. Finished Juggernaut. Maybe got off a Redbox for free for my points rewards. Then headed to then we had cornflakes and bran flakes for breakfast. And Jesse and Paul were headed off on a solar gig. And I was getting the car cleaned out, ready for Dragon Fest. We'll be heading there tomorrow very early in the morning, so doing a lot of packing up, figuring out the groceries, clothes, costumes, and then the merchant booth. So a lot to do today. It's going to be a crazy day. It's hot right now, 75 degrees, 10 a.m. Overcast, hazy skies, some slivers of blue coming through, so don't know what the weather's gonna do today. Yeah, so crazy morning. Got some vlogs done too during breakfast, and the rest of the time was done packing. And here we go to our day. So we only had one delivery this morning, and their tablet screwed up at Subway. I had to call support, and they guided them to making the sandwich order. Got that delivered, and we pretty much only had that 1.5 hour delivery for the 2-hour shift this morning. So we clocked out at 11, and we're about to clock back in at 11:30. We had a chance to stop at Cheapy's groceries to grab snacks and stuff for the festival, and then we had a chance to stop at Trader Joe's to get the groceries for the event. So that's all done, checked off, got cash out, pretty much doing on a shoestring. If it wasn't for the Morgan lending me the money for the booth, we wouldn't be able to do Dragon Fest, so definitely indebted to her. And even just getting gas money and stuff put together to be able to do this. I did get registered for Pirate Fest, so we have that going. And so we're on our way. We stop at the house for a break, hopefully, for between shifts, and we'll see. So much for making it home. We logged in at 11:30 and have a request already to Austin Bluffs to actually circle back about 2 miles for this delivery. So after pretty much only Subway orders, we had 2 more after that first one, and finally got a change. We went to picked up at Red Robin, and now doing the drop-off.
In a mile, turn left onto Briargate Boulevard.
It's 81 degrees. We're getting a couple raindrops on the on our windshield. The last Subway order we had to drop off at the Air Force. Luckily it was at the gate, so that wasn't a big deal. Otherwise, getting the registration visitor pass is just a pain. Major rain clouds above the mountains, so it's probably pouring in our neighborhood. Rain's coming down now, so I'm guessing my carpet that I was drying out is now gonna be all wet again, so oh well. So we did, after Red Robin, we did Wild Buffalo Wings. Now we're doing Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is going to get into our half-hour dinner break, our only lunch break. So not too happy about that. Well, it is what it is. So while we stopped to go pick up our KFC order, we got ourselves some KFC to go. What you got there, Kian? Look here. What you got? Chicken tenders and mac and cheese.
And cookies.
Hey, get out of the way of the hill. If that hits you, it'll hurt you. Oh, my car's okay. I'm not driving up there right now. It'll be late. Some flash flooding. The aftermath of the storm, we had major flash flooding and marble-sized hail. Company one's definitely having some issues today. When we picked up before break, when we picked up the KFC, the order disappeared like it was been canceled. And of course, the standard protocol is to dispose of the food. Been holding on to it, waiting to see if they contact to let us know, but looks like it's a no-go, and with the hail and the rain and the weather, it's been crazy day. So just dropped off another order that was a little late because of the big massive hailstorm, and it looked like a husband delivering food for his wife, girlfriend, but they didn't know who she was. Took them about 20 minutes to find her. I tried to call care, but they're not answering. In fact, they're only allowing text messages. So it looks like they've cut staff or something. I don't know what's going on. Because normally you can call them and just get in touch. So, like I've been saying for the last month, they've really been going downhill. And today is to prove it even more. So, I don't know. Anyhow, I am going to do a pickup at Wild Wings down south of town where all the hail and the flooding is. So that's not cool. I might have to cancel shifts today if it gets any worse. So I don't know. What do you do? Hey! So, like I mentioned earlier, whatever's going on with the company today, like you can't call support. You just can only text them. And that's not working. I mean, like I said, I had 9 people ahead of me in text, and I got no text back. Luckily, they found the employee that they needed to deliver to, and that was taken care of, but that was ridiculous. It's really coming down now. So, we are picking up, I just picked up from Urban Steam, doing an order, delivering it now. Still a lot of rain. It's like flash flood warnings till 6, thunderstorm warnings till 9. So almost thinking that I might have to cancel this afternoon shift. So we'll see. It's just drizzling now, but I'm certainly not going to fight rush hour traffic in these kind of conditions, especially with how low pay has been on most of these things. So because it's not, you can barely see, and the roads are all submerged, so it's just not worth risking my life for. So it's been a crazy storm, and there's still skies on the horizon, but over here in Old Colorado City, it's cleared up after I had canceled my 4 to 6 shift because of the flash flooding, and so driving conditions was incredibly hard. So, oh well, I guess it's for the best. Anyhow, sunny, 64 degrees, clearing up, remnants of the storm all over. But there's, like I said, there's probably more coming. Okay, I'm videotaping it. Wow, that's like yoga, Kian.
What yoga?
I'll have to show you what yoga is, since you already know how to do it. Good job. So, night recap, we canceled 4 to 8 shifts. I mean, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. shifts because of the flash flooding and bad storms and hail and whatnot. Having driven through some of that during the day, which is not worth the money that I would make from doing that. So I wound up making feasting on the abandoned KFC order, and then we
started getting ready and packing for Dragon Fest. We got everything packed up, and we cuddled and read a story and watched a movie, and then pretty much passed out. I slept through most of the night. So anyhow, tomorrow's the adventure.